if you want the equation of this, okay, if they give it to you like this, and they say find the equation of the circle, or they say find the center of the circle and the radius, okay, any one of those two questions, you're going to have to find the equation first, the standard form for the equation, okay? So we're going to have to rearrange it a bit, and we're going to have to say, let's take everything to this side first, or we can first divide everything by 5. Okay? I think it's better divide by 5 everywhere. Then you get x squared equal to 2y minus y squared plus 9. So when you see the equation, the first thing you do is always try to look if I have a common factor that I can divide. Okay. Now we can take everything over. We can say it's going to be x squared. Take the negative y squared, so it's plus y squared minus 2y. Now with the 9 we can leave it there. Okay, the constant value can stay there. Okay, it's better to leave it there because now here we can use completing the square. Okay, now if there's no x, you don't need to complete the square. That means if it's just x squared, you know the origin for this one, the center for this one would be 0. Okay, so you leave this one as x squared. But then for this part, we got to complete the square. Okay? So remember the rule for completing the square is you have to take half the coefficient of y, okay? Half the coefficient of y and square it. Okay, that's what you need to add both sides. So half the coefficient of y would be 1. Negative 2 times a half is 1. So 1 is what we need to add both sides. So it's going to be plus 1 this side and plus 1 this side. So remember the rule, half the coefficient of y, okay, square it, and you add it both sides. Now we can say it's going to be x squared plus, and then we put in the brackets, okay, so that step is kind of basic. X squared stays like that, y, obviously y times y is y squared, and then you take half the coefficient of y, and you just write it in there. That's the second step. So the first step is half the coefficient of y squared, add it both sides, and then half the coefficient of y. So negative 2 times half is negative 1, and that's what you put in there. You don't square it there. You just take half the coefficient of y, and you put it in there. And then you put the square outside. Now you completed the square. You completed it here, and you wrote it down here, the square. Okay. And then you can say, so the center of this circle would be 0 for x and 1 for y. So remember, if it's a minus 1, it's at 1. If it's just x squared, it means it's at 0, the center. And then the radius is always the square root. So it's the square root of 10. Okay. So you don't say this is r squared. So you must find the square root to find the radius.